And Monday Night Raw is live tonight in Rip City. This is Portland, Oregon. The Moda Center is decked out in the theme of this Sunday's pay-per-view event. It is decked out in tables, ladders, and chairs as we head toward TLC Sunday on the WWE Network.
Tonight was going to be big. How about kicking things off with the general manager, Kurt Angle?
The Olympic gold medalist, the WWE Hall of Famer.
As well as a no-nonsense Kurt Angle since being general manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raw General Manager, Kurt Angle.
Only in the WWE. In the term "you suck" be used as a term of endearment.
But what a matchup Kurt Angle has made for Miz, Sheamus,
Ladies and
Cesaro,
gentlemen
and
of Portland,
Strowman.
welcome to Monday Night Raw. Well, I think it's safe to say that the Shield are back together. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose will team up to take on the team of The Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus, and Braun Strowman for the first time ever this Sunday at TLC. But that's this Sunday. I want to focus on tonight.
The Shield making their way through the WWE Universe.
Portland's getting a treat, guys.
Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose, the workhorse, is leading the charge of what they call the realest generation.
It was 2012. At the TLC event that the Shield made their in-ring debut, and they returned to TLC to do battle 5 years later.
You know, when I saw that goal, I knew we were in a different era, watching, you know, the Shield pretty much take over here like so many have in the past.
That's what these thoroughbreds were born to do, Booker, take over. Rollins and Ambrose have spent more than half of their lives in this business. Roman Reigns was born and bred into this business. It's what these three live for.
And the Shield surrounding the ring inside the general manager, Kurt Angle. And obviously there's a reason that Mr. Angle looks nervous, because the Shield have taken out many, many people in the past by doing just this.
Maybe this is just an introduction to Kurt Angle, Cole.
Shield wouldn't harm the general manager, would they?
Does everybody here in Portland want to hear from the Shield? Here you go.
I think Kurt might have been a little intimidated.
That was a good choice, Kurt. Because when the hounds come down to this ring, you got two choices. You get out of our yard, or we beat your ass.
Take it easy, big dog. Thank you, Kurt. We appreciate the ring. Man, does it feel good to be out here. And it is amazing how things come full circle. 5 years ago, The Shield had its very first match at TLC. And that night, we dominated. And every single night after that, when we were in this ring together, we dominated. And then one day, that all went away. But I am proud to stand here 5 years later in this ring with my brothers, because the Shield is back and better than ever, baby!
Tables, ladders, and chairs. Thousands of pounds of steel and wood surrounding this ring, but that is not why The Miz, The Bar, and Braun Strowman should be scared, no. They should be scared because the battle lines have been drawn. Miz, The Bar, and Braun Strowman should be scared, no. They should be scared because the battle lines have been drawn and they are going to war with the Masters. Nobody in the history of this business divides and conquers like the Shield. Nobody fights longer or harder than the Shield. There is no force of nature on this earth as powerful as the Shield. And hey, maybe I got a little ahead of myself last week when I said we take on, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, whatever. Maybe I got a little ahead of myself. Maybe that wasn't such a smart idea, not a smart thing to say, but you know what? If I could go back and do it again, I'd say the exact same thing. Because we just don't care, and we didn't put on our Sunday best tonight to come out here and talk about it. So I say, you four hombres, come out here right now, and we throw down right here in Portland.
The Shield all fired up.
You got the guts! You got the cojones! Come on, where you at, big dog?
Oh, here we go, guys.
Yeah, here we go.
Be careful what you ask for.
The monster among men. The Bar. The Intercontinental Champion.
Hold on a second. We are not having the 3-on-4 match tonight. Save it for this Sunday. Cesaro and Sheamus, you want your tag team title match tonight? Don't you make a move. Braun Strowman, you want to be in that steel cage with Roman Reigns tonight? Don't you make a move, because tonight's Raw is going to make history. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
And I believe the general manager, because tonight is shaping up to be one of the great Raws of all time. All three members of the Shield will be in action tonight, including Roman Reigns locked inside that steel cage with Braun Strowman.
What a way to kick things off. Tensions at an all-time high. But before we get to the cage match, we've got a tag team championship match tonight.
Yeah, the last time these two teams met at No Mercy, Cesaro almost lost his teeth, and Rollins and Ambrose almost lost their titles. The two teams clash again with the titles on the line later tonight.
And tonight, the monster among men wants revenge, and the head of Roman Reigns inside of a steel cage.
But before...
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. And I have a question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Well, that's too bad for you, because I went ahead and found myself two good brothers to walk with me tonight. To my left, I've got Carl Anderson. To my right, Big Luke Gallows. I want everyone to know that Elias is freedom. And right now, I need you all to silence your cell phones. Hold your applause.
Excuse me, good brother Elias. Excuse me. Do you mind if Brother Gallows and I warm up our vocal cords a little bit? Do you mind?
Nope. Go ahead.
Thank you. Gallows.
Him. Hip. Him. Hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Nerd, 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 nerd.
You good?
I think I'm prepared now. Okay.
But Brother Elias, do you mind if I warm up my vocal cords as well, real quick, please?
Of course. Yeah.
Give me a little tune, good brother, if you don't mind.
Rhythm and blues.
Give me a
I
little
think
tune.
I got something for you.
There it is. I got long sideburns and my hair slicked back, rolling into town on my pink Cadillac. I'm the honky-tonk man.
He's a honky-tonk man.
I'm the honky-tonk man.
He's a honky-tonk man.
I'm the honky-tonk man. I'm cool. I'm cocky, man. I'm bad.
That was pretty good. Boy.
Stop it.
Thanks, man. I think I'm ready. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, guys, I got to be honest, that wasn't too bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great. Hey, so while we're out here, you guys remember we were messing around backstage a few weeks ago? We came up with that song, the one for Jason Jordan.
Of course, yes.
Absolutely. Let's do that right now. You boys
Do it.
come in when you feel it.
Hit it.
And I want everybody to pay close attention here. This one's going to be special. I need you all to absorb the words that I'm saying, because lyrically, this one might be my best. Jason
Is a nerd.
Jason
Is a nerd.
Jason
Is a nerd.
Jason.
Oh, come on. I mean,
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the team of Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews, and Jason Jordan.
number of rivalries in this six-man tag team matchup tonight. Remember last week, Jason Jordan beat Carl Anderson in one-on-one action, and Elias took out Apollo in one-on-one competition.
Plenty of rivalries, but what a physically impressive team. Jason Jordan, Titus O'Neil, and Apollo Crews. All the physical gifts you could ask for in that team.
Do you think Titus is trying to recruit Jason Jordan to Titus Worldwide?
I don't see why not. Jason Jordan, he's prime talent around here, as well as he's the boss's son.
Now Titus O'Neil now lock up with Luke Gallows to start things off in this six-man tag team matchup. Do understand that IndyCar driver Pippin Mann, she's a part of Titus Worldwide now, joined up with the group last week.
Booker T, what I don't understand is what you have against Titus Worldwide. You trying to say that you're better than Pippin Man and Jason Jordan and Apollo Crews?
That's a good thing for Titus. That's a good thing. I hope they're making him some money.
And look at the
Power of Titus O'Neil.
What do you think of Titus, Booker?
I mean, he's a big guy. He's a big guy.
Titus with a right and left now.
With a big right hand.
To Luke Gallows.
And, you know, people always talking about Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan is talent, but one thing I got to give credit to is is Elias. Elias started out a mid-card guy here, working his way up to the main event.
Jordan through the skies.
Wow.
Jordan, Apollo, and Titus standing tall.
I think we might have something here, guys.
Elias Anderson and Gallows need to regroup live on Raw.
Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so
Live on Monday Night Raw, six-man tag team action. Apollo Crews, who's in the ring, teaming with Titus and Jason against Elias Anderson, and the man in the ring, Luke Gallows, who delivered the big boot to Apollo Crews and then took the cheap shot, knocking Titus off the apron.
Elias, Gallows, and Anderson have done a great job of cutting the ring in half, not letting Apollo anywhere near his own corner.
Well, you got a true tag team over there working with Elias. That's a tag team that can't lose.
And Apollo trying to fight back. What did Elias say earlier? Elias is freedom.
Elias says a lot of stuff he doesn't mean or understand. He said,
Beautiful.
on Twitter earlier about blessing the waters in Portland.
Here's the cover, hook to the leg, kick out by Apollo at 2. Well, he did tell us the story of getting the guitar from Slash. That turned out to be true, Corey. You would put in your place.
I disagree strongly. I feel like given 15 minutes, I can buy one of those on eBay.
A lot of people like that
beautiful.
as Apollo Crews catches Elias in the face and now looks to make a tag to Jason Jordan.
See what Jason got.
Corner, but Anderson gets the Crews just too quick.
Yeah, Carl Anderson not allowing Crews to get to his corner. Oh, Crews popped right back up. There's the leapfrog tag. Here's Jordan.
Athleticism right there by Apollo.
Yeah, speaking about great athleticism, Jason Jordan has been so impressive since debuting here on Monday Night Raw a few months ago. Of course, the son of our general manager, Kurt Angle. Jason Jordan, though, looking to prove everything on his own. Doesn't want handouts, and that's what he's been doing.
Come on, man. Jason Jordan, he's been looking real good. When he's got somebody backing him up like this right here in singles competition, it's been a little iffy.
What a belly-to-belly and a kick out. And a save by Elias at 2, and there's Titus with a big boot. Gallows with a boot as well.
6'8" Sizz Kiz. And Crews joins the party.
And now Crews going to be sent out of the ring. And now Jason Jordan burying a shoulder into the gut of Anderson. And another one to Gallows. Apollo made the tag. He's legal. And here's Apollo with that sitting spin out powerbomb. Crews and company with the win.
That's a big victory, guys.
Here are your winners, Jason Jordan, Titus O'Neil.
Crews and company with the win.
That's a big victory, guys.
Here are your winners, Jason Jordan, Titus O'Neil, and Apollo Crews.
Booker, it's not too late to join Titus Worldwide. I can put a word in for you.
Man, anybody can slip on a banana peel. They got one tonight.
Hey, you could have been involved in what happened this weekend. Titus Worldwide actually went on a field trip where they ran around through cornfields to kick off the Halloween season. It's all over social media. You should have seen it.
Wish I would have.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know it only happens once a year. It's the Tables, Ladders, and Chairs pay-per-view event. TLC this year takes place at the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota this Sunday, and it's on the WWE Network. And if you go to WWENetwork.com right now, you can sign up, and TLC will be a part of your 30-day free trial.
You will get to witness history. For the first time in nearly 4 years, one of the most dominant forces ever in WWE, The Shield, will reunite in a handicap tables, ladders, and chairs match against The Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus, and the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
And God, this Sunday marked the highly anticipated debut of the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. She faces Emma this Sunday at TLC.
And TLC again takes place on the WWE Network. If you head to WWENetwork.com right now to subscribe, TLC will be a part of your 30-day free trial. There's so much that's happening here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw. That's Sunday.
We are just getting started. The Raw Tag Team titles will be on the line. Sheamus and Cesaro aim to thwart the revival of the Shield and take the Tag Team Championships from Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. That's going to happen tonight.
You know, the last time Braun Strowman was in a steel cage, he, messed up the hip of Big Show, causing Big Show to have surgery. Tonight, Braun Strowman is locked in a steel cage with a big dog, Roman Reigns. It's live tonight on Raw.
Never submitted. How do you defeat the... Emma, we just saw your opponent for this Sunday at TLC, where you'll be facing Asuka in her debut match. Are you...
Am I what, Renee? Am I sick of hearing about Asuka? Yeah, I am. Why isn't the attention on me? In case you didn't realize, I'm the one who started the women's revolution.
Actually, the women's evolution.
Last week, I beat 4 of the toughest women in the world. I am a social media superstar. What has Asuka done around here, huh?
I mean, to be fair, in Asuka's defense. Emma, I get it. Asuka hasn't done anything. But you have single-handedly started the women's revolution. And you know what? I want to thank you for that. You know, it is so refreshing to see a woman like you help building other women up instead of tearing them down. Like Mickie James. For example, last week, Mickie body shamed me by calling me a biscuit, but... You know what? Doesn't matter what she called me. Point is, Mickey's not a locker room leader. The younger superstars are the future. You know what? We need to stick together. So, how about tonight? You team up with me versus Mickie and her partner. She can even find one. Hey, maybe Betty White's available.
I'll team with you tonight, Alexa.
Well, I hope Emma's luck goes well tonight and she enjoys it, because come this Sunday, hashtag Asuka's gonna hurt you.
I've only seen Asuka on film, but I'm looking forward to seeing her live and in person.
Well, you know who Emma reminds me a lot of? Enzo. Same type of personality, very active on social media. And speaking of Enzo, he's really been involved heavily with 205 Live, the cruiserweight division as of late. Can be seen every Tuesday night on the WWE Network. And within that division, quite the rivalry has been developing between Cedric Alexander and the newly formed alliance of Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher. Now, the bottom line is Cedric Alexander has had enough, and he can't blame him.
I understand Cedric being frustrated, but he might incur the wrath of Gentleman Jack the Ripper.
In the dark, I feel at home. Time is passing, now I roam. Used to dream I'd have it all. Now it's mine, I won't let go. In the dark, I feel at home. Feel at home. Time is passing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 205 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Time for high-flying cruiserweight action. Alexander takes on Jack Gallagher live next. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come here tonight on Monday Night Raw, inside the steel cage, Roman Reigns versus set to take on Jack Gallagher, who is accompanied by his new buddy, the Brian Kendrick, at ringside. Cruiserweight action from 205 Live, Tuesday nights on the WWE Network.
What a difference a day make, man. Gallagher, such a nice guy.
Yeah, but I don't understand why Kendrick is in the ring. He's not even part of this one-on-one matchup.
It's all mind games. It's what Brian Kendrick does best.
Well, it seems like Cedric Alexander felt like Kendrick and Gallagher were going to pull a stunt like this, and here comes Rich Swann. And well, there's a reason Swann is out here in the corner of Cedric Alexander tonight, because they'll team up Sunday at the TLC pay-per-view event to take on Gallagher and Kendrick in a tag team matchup.
Definitely a wise decision by Cedric to have Swann out here watching his back, because
man, you're definitely right.
You gotta always keep your eyes on the very, very cagey and crafty Brian Kendrick.
And Alexander off the top rope takes out Gallagher.
I like this one-on-one competition, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Gallagher, this guy can defend himself very well.
Well, he better start doing that, Booker, because Cedric Alexander is taking it to the former gentleman here in the early part of this matchup. Nice drop kick by Alexander, and there goes Gallagher.
I've said it many times, man, one of the most talented guys in the 205 is this guy right here.
And the Brian Kendrick, again, not involved in the matchup, up on the apron. Gonna pay for it. There's Rich Swann. And now Gallagher from behind, taking advantage of the distraction.
Better keep your head on a swivel, man, when you're out there with a guy like this. I knew a guy like this in my career. His name was William Regal. He had that lethal headbutt, and he landed one time, you could be out for the month.
Great comparison, Booker. I don't know what door inside the mind of Gallagher, Kendrick was able to open, but Jack Gallagher has been absolutely ruthless recently.
Yeah, and Corey, they've turned their attention to Cedric Alexander for some reason. Brian Kendrick at one point calling him a spineless.
You want me to tell you why? Because like I said, this is a very dangerous man, Cedric Alexander. He's got all the talent in the world, and in the 205 division, he's in perfect position to move up.
I agree with you, Booker, and I'm going to have to credit some of it to the buzz around Cedric Alexander. Cedric, wildly popular amongst the WWE universe. If Gallagher wants to be noticed, if Kendrick wants the attention, who better to go after?
And of course, Kalisto now the champion of the Cruiserweight division, winning the Lumberjack match last week against Enzo right here on Monday Night Raw. As Gallagher with a drop kick to Alexander.
You hear the sickening thud of that kick right on the spine of Alexander.
Those are normal wrestling boots Gallagher has on right there.
And of course, Kalisto and Enzo will battle it out for the Cruiserweight Championship, the rematch Sunday at the TLC pay-per-view event on the WWE Network. All four of these men, Corey, could be challengers for the Cruiserweight Champion down the road.
Seen a little bit of the mixed martial arts background of Jack Gallagher. Don't ever let the appearance fool you. Do not be deceived. Jack Gallagher is a bad man.
That just looked like something he learned in the street right there. That doesn't look like a karate move or anything like that.
Not quite sure if I described Gallagher as being from the streets, but
I mean, you learn in different places at different times, different things, Cole.
I guarantee you Gallagher didn't learn this submission in the street. This is just nasty right now. Gallagher didn't learn this submission in the street. This is just nasty right now.
You wouldn't know much about the streets, Cole.
You're right. Not at all. You're right.
Speed gang.
Yeah, that's right. And there's look at Gallagher now caught by Alexander. And now Cedric Alexander with a back elbow. And that knocked Gallagher loopy.
Cedric's elbows are about as dangerous as...
Wow, right on the ear. Dangerous as his kick.
Precision timing right there by Alexander.
And now Cedric, look at Kendrick.
Come on.
Once again, the veteran paying...
Alexander.
And now Cedric, look at Kendrick.
Come on.
Once again, the veteran paying dividends.
And Rich Swann gonna make it pay.
Oh,
good night.
Kendrick just got planted.
Lumbar check from Alexander.
Somebody make a poster, man.
Here are your winners, Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander.
Well, Booker, I guess this is a perfect example of if you're going to call your shot, you better be ready to take the best swing. Didn't pay off tonight for Gallagher.
You know, I call it you big.
Again, in this one-on-one matchup, it was Cedric Alexander with a big boot to Jack Gallagher. Kendrick tried to get involved in the match. Swann would make him pay. Cedric Alexander would go to the patented lumbar check to put Gallagher away. And Corey, that leads us to Sunday in the tag team match at TLC, where Kendrick and Gallagher look for revenge
on their side. But that said, there are still 6 more nights, 6 long nights for Kendrick and Gallagher to plot and plan and be more dangerous than ever at TLC.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Awesome! I came to the play to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz!
Guys, I cannot believe it's been 11 years since The Miz has debuted in WWE. It took place right here in Portland, Oregon. He's been talking about it all week long on social media, and he's also been talking about what's going to happen in 6 nights in Minnesota at TLC, Corey. It is a 4-on-3 handicap tables, ladders, and chairs match.
The advantage has certainly got to go to the Intercontinental Champ Network.
This Sunday.
I'll applaud that.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV. My friends and I came out here earlier, and Kurt Angle sent us away not giving you what you want. You know, I guess he was afraid that he would lose his TLC main event if we came out here and shattered the Shield into splinters tonight. But who's to say that was our intentions? You know, I mean, if we came out there and shattered the Shield, then Sheamus and Cesaro wouldn't have the opportunity to defeat Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose for the Raw Tag Team Championships, which they will do tonight.
I mean, everybody's so excited about Roman, Seth, and Dean being friends again. But friendship is all they'll have left after we take back our Raw Tag Team Championship, because we don't just set the bar, we are the bar.
You know, shattered is the word, Miz. Shattered is the word, because tonight on the TLC, the Bar are going to shatter the Shield into 3 pieces. I know you're all jealous of the Hawk. I know you're all jealous. So why don't you shut your mouth and let me finish what I'm going to say, all right? That's right.
Wait, hold
That's
on,
a good
hold on.
audience.
Sheamus, have you all looked in the mirror? Please continue.
As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. Hey, respect the Hawk. Tonight, me and Cesaro, we're going to take back our Raw Tag Team Championships. And then the Shield will break, just like I'm going to break Dean Ambrose's back with a chair.
Or Seth Rollins' leg when I push him off a ladder.
Or Roman's spirit when I put him through a table. Understand that we're looking forward to Sunday. We're excited about exposing them for the overhyped nostalgia act that they truly are. For years, the Shield has been spoken as the greatest faction in the history of WWE. But they're not as good and never were as good as you think they are. Especially after what they've been through. They can't contend with us. The Shield is co-workers working amongst each other. We are a family. You attack one of us, you attack all of us. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, that I wouldn't do for Curtis. There is nothing I wouldn't do for Bo, who is not here. For these two, there is nothing I wouldn't do for the 4th member of our team. And my guest tonight, he is a monster among men. Ladies and gentlemen, get up out of your seats for Braun Strowman.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so already, I'd head over to WWENetwork.com right now and sign up for the WWE Network, because part of your 30-day free trial will include TLC, the pay-per-view event this coming Sunday, where you're going to see this man, the monster among men, Braun Strowman, team up with Miz, Cesaro, and Sheamus against the Shield together for the first time in nearly 4 years.
If the thought of Braun Strowman being able to use everything at his disposal doesn't send shivers down your spine, you better get your head checked.
As Corey's alluding to, tables and ladders and chairs will all be legal Sunday.
Miz, I would have shattered the Shield tonight. Last week they came together and they triple powerbombed me through the announcement table. That's because none of them could stop me on their own. So now, I tear them apart one by one, piece by piece, until the Shield is done and gone forever. And that starts tonight inside of a steel cage with Roman Reigns, because I'm making them lock the door shut so he can't run away from me.
The Shield is no match for this. Do you all think that they can take us on? Really? 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 Understand that that catchphrase was nostalgia, and I can throw it away just like we can throw away the Shield. And I guess Dean Ambrose is still sipping on the Kool-Aid because he's still running his mouth that the Shield can take on any 4 or 5 guys. Well, Dean, we accept your challenge. At TLC, the Shield will face the team of Braun Strowman, Sheamus, Cesaro, yours truly, and the 5th member.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Miz, you're pushing this way too far. I agreed to a 4th partner, but not a 3-on-5.
You don't need to agree, Kurt. You heard Dean Ambrose. Dean said that they could take on any 4 or 5 guys.
I don't care. I don't care what Dean Ambrose said. It's not in the best.
Kurt, words still matter, Kurt. What about your 3 eyes? What about integrity?
Don't even try to use the same arguments as last week.
Kurt, Ambrose and Roman Reigns, they are telling people that we can take on anybody. We can take on as many guys as we possibly can. Make them prove it. Kurt, I mean, think about it. Think about this main event that you can have. I mean, if these guys can these heroes, they could be heroes going against all odds.
You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna stand there and shut the hell up. Because I'm the Raw general manager, and I told you so. This is how we're gonna settle it, like we always do, in the ring. That's how we do it on Raw. So you want a 5th partner at TLC? Then Braun Strowman's gonna have to defeat Roman Reigns in the steel cage match tonight. Whoa, but if Roman Reigns wins the match, then the match at TLC goes back to being a 3-on-3, and you lose Braun Strowman as a partner. Agreed?
We accept.
Big stakes tonight.
Whoa. I almost forgot. Just so this night not filled with chaos. During both the tag team title match and the steel cage match, everybody is banned from ringside. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Big stakes tonight as we head toward TLC on Sunday. General Manager Kurt Angle putting his foot down here tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Well, you heard the way Cesaro was talking with that mouthpiece in his mouth. There's a reason.
Assure you, inside the menacing structure, the steel cage, it will attempt to contain Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns. If Braun wins, Team Miz gets an additional member at TLC.
We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Later on tonight, steel cage match. Roman Reigns versus Braun
From
Strowman.
Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
And also tonight, the tag team titles, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose against The Bar. But before we get there, it's boss time with Sasha Banks.
It is that time.
She takes on Alicia Fox. We're going to show you why this matchup came about last week. Fatal 5-way elimination matchup to determine who goes to TLC to take on Asuka. And look, go on to win that matchup. Meanwhile, we caught up with Alicia Fox earlier today, who had an excuse for her loss last week.
Last week, I had that bossy Banks right where I wanted it. When that blind referee thought I was tapping out, when really I was just scratching my nose. You know, I've been here for 10 years, and that's the respect I get. I should be facing Asuka, and where is my t-shirt?
Alicia Fox, a real good sport. She acted like you did, Booker, after you were embarrassed by Clutch the Bear at the Rockets game this past weekend.
And I beat Clutch down.
Yeah, you
and
did.
You know what? I look real jacked too, didn't I, baby?
And here's Sasha set to go one-on-one with Alicia Fox here tonight. Foxy looking for revenge quickly. Sasha into the bank statement. Trying to lock in it again. Alicia Fox using her long legs to make it to the bottom rope to force the break.
The one thing right there, Alicia Fox is going to have to focus tonight. That's the one thing. She loses focus and cannot do that tonight.
Alicia's never going to be the poster child for mental stability, but when Alicia does focus, she's a very, very dangerous competitor.
And Sasha Banks going right after Alicia Fox, who again tried to get out of harm's way.
Oh, my
Alicia
gosh.
hanging Sasha up on the top rope, and now turns her attention to trying to take the boss out. Alicia with a
Beautiful, beautiful.
Here's the cover on Sasha.
That's focus right there. One thing I like about Sasha Banks, though, guys, since she lost the title, she hadn't complained or anything like that. She just goes to work and win every time. That's what I like about her.
She doesn't complain, Booker. That's all Sasha Banks does.
You talking about?
And cry and complain about why things aren't fair and in favor of the boss.
I think you're talking about Emma.
That too.
And speaking of Emma, we mentioned she won the fatal 5-way elimination match last week. Emma gets Asuka.
And what an opportunity. That's like a lottery ticket, man.
And Asuka's in-ring debut here for the Monday Night Raw brand Sunday at the TLC pay-per-view event.
It's like a lottery ticket that comes with a free ambulance ride.
Cross body, hook of the leg, kick out by Alicia. Oh, and wow, what a wicked elbow by Alicia Fox.
Fox is dangerous, man, I'm telling you.
10 years she's been here. Right now, she's looking to make a huge play tonight.
She's a former women's champion, would like to get back in the hunt for the title. Alicia's dangerous as they come, extremely talented in the ring.
Very, very talented in the ring. Shows a lot of the same personal qualities as Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction, but we'll not get into that. They even have the same initials, Alicia Fox, Alexander Forrest. You don't have a pet rabbit, do you, Book?
No, I don't.
Okay. Fox now just imposing her will on Sasha Banks.
Right now, she's getting just ringed around like a rag doll right now. Alicia Fox is looking good.
Banks looking a little worse for wear. I think it was probably that elbow that Fox delivered right on the bridge of Sasha's nose.
Yeah, Alicia.
I like the strategy. I like the strategy right now.
You got to be impressed with Alicia Fox thus far.
I mean, right now she's just wearing on Sasha, trying to just get her in a position where she can just land one big shot.
Sasha, though.
Could be it. Oh.
Alicia open the again. Sasha wrestles her down.
Oh, no.
Bank statement.
Bad position.
Look at the torque on the spine of Alicia.
Oh, no.
Bank statement.
Bad position.
Look at the torque on the spine of Alicia Fox.
Alicia taps. Now what's the excuse going to be?
Here's your winner by submission, Sasha Banks.
Alicia very game in the matchup tonight, but Sasha picking up the win, guys, with a tap-out victory.
Speaks to the in-ring experience.
Alicia very game in the matchup tonight, but Sasha picking up the win, guys, with a tap-out victory.
Speaks to the in-ring experience of Sasha Banks. Alicia went back to the same trick twice. It didn't pay off. Sasha Banks with a big submission win.
Cousins been doing the homework, man. She wanted to get back to that #1 spot.
All Alicia Fox wants is a t-shirt.
Well, she wanted a victory there, but she didn't get it. Alicia has been known as quite the sore sport.
I want to get security out here, I'm telling you. They could blow in any minute. You're going to have Alicia Fox physically removed from the ring. She's not leaving on her own. I wish we could have this guy physically removed.
I wish we could have this guy physically removed from the premise. But guess what, gentlemen? We're going to have ourselves a pity party. the former Cruiserweight Champion, Enzo Amore, on the way to the ring.
Sasha, congratulations on a very hard-fought victory tonight.
Oof, thank you, Charlie. I mean, Fox is as tough as she is crazy. But when you're in my...
Oh my God!
Sasha Boss! So cute! You are gonna learn your lesson! You're gonna learn to respect me because this is not over!
Fox, what are you doing? Come on, you can't do that. Come on. What are you doing? Stop it.
Get out of my face!
What are you doing? You can't push me. I'm a referee.
You don't look like my dad! You don't look like my mom! I can't even hear you!
Get out of here!
Wait!
What's your problem?
I ain't got a problem! I ain't got a problem!
Come on, get out of here, guys! Get out of here!
Well, guys, General Manager Kurt Angle is going to have his hands full with this situation. Alicia Fox just snapped.
Someone needs to get Fox a straitjacket, and someone needs to get me an air sick bag.
The former Cruiserweight Champion. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe Enzo should be investigated. I'm sure he's got some sort of shady sneaker deal. We could get rid of him like Patino.
He still look pretty happy to me after last week. This guy's a brand.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing? I'm doing all right. But I heard a few boos out here. So you guys must be wondering, where's my boo? AKA my Cruiserweight title. Well, let me enlighten you. Roll that freaking footage. Let's just be real for 1 minute. And I know it's gonna feel like a microwave minute to all you fugazis, but you know what? That's what it felt like for me watching that footage, because I got nuked, duped, screwed, and robbed of my Cruiserweight Championship. And that ain't no conspiracy, people. That is a fact. I got thrown into a Cruiserweight title lumberjack match by a corrupt GM. But you know what? The plot thickens. The plot does thicken with poverty-stricken Mufasa Ali cutting out coupons for broke Kalisto, who ultimately resorts to using a 5-finger discount to rob me of my Cruiserweight Championship. And that ain't no conspiracy, people. That is a fact, okay?
Well, there is the Cruiserweight Champion, Kalisto. And he's already bringing pride to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was on the red carpet last week at the New York Latin Film Festival. Kalisto already enjoying his time as Cruiserweight Champ.
As well he should. Kalisto's worked incredibly long and hard and looks to bring some prestige to the Cruiserweight Championship.
Please don't mention names like Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero. He got his sights set really high here in the WWE. You gotta love that.
Enzo, ya, por favor. Enough is enough. No lo puedo creer. Tienes una boca bien grande. Carnal, your mouth's like a 7-Eleven. It never shuts it, man. Come on, carnal. It never closes. Mira. You can blame me. You can blame Kurt Angle. You can blame the whole 205 Live roster. No, wait, hold on. Blame the WWE Universe. Whatever helps you sleep at night on that knockoff Gucci sheets that you have. Enzo, there ain't gonna be no excuses at TLC when I come out new Cruiserweight Champion!
Knockoff? Knockoff. Kid, I got 10 bands on my body right now, and I got money stacked taller than you. And it ain't dirty money, so I ain't gotta get my hands dirty counting it. And I ain't gonna get my hands dirty tonight. You know why? Because I earned that money being a star. And you know what that stardom has done? I think it sheds some light, and I think some people see it. But what I'm trying to understand is why you're standing on the tracks, because I know you see the light at the end of the tunnel, kid, but the Zo train is coming through. Yeah, choo.
Wait up from, hey, that's Daivari and Dar and Nese and Gulak.
How does that hurt? You deserve it. You deserve it.
What is this all about?
You deserve it.
It's a beatdown
Ain't
is
that
what it
the
is.
truth? You little fugazi, you big bad Beetleborg, looking like a Power Ranger. That's what you deserve, schmuck. That's what you deserve. Oh, what, you people don't want to chant like you did when I got jumped? Oh, you don't want to chant for this? Oh, you don't like this? Oh, is this too brutal? Is this brutality? Is it? Your mask looks fugazi. Oh, at least Rey Mysterio wore a Louis Vuitton mask, kid. That's right. I'm Gucci down. And I'll tell you what, I would want to get this dirty right now, but I don't think I do. No, I'm counting clean money, bud. Hey, Daniel, screw that guy.
That's Mustafa
You
Ali.
ain't no king.
Mustafa, bound by a mutual respect to Kalisto, has seen about enough. What a kick right on the jaw.
Taking the fight right in there right now.
And now taking it to Enzo, who obviously deserves this. Directing traffic for this beatdown of Kalisto tonight. And now Ali with a kick to Daivari.
Enzo from behind, another cheap shot.
Oh, it was pretty clear last week. Enzo blamed Ali for costing him the Cruiserweight Championship. We saw earlier on what had happened. And now a complete beatdown of Ali after the ambush of Kalisto earlier on. And now Gulak from behind to Kalisto. And Corey, I don't quite get this. I thought the entire Cruiserweight division couldn't stand Enzo, but now he apparently has made friends.
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. I don't know why anyone would align themselves with this degenerate.
Well, maybe Kalisto is not that well liked coming over to the 205 division, guys.
Ali's still trying to fight, but Dar and Daivari just taking the knees out of Mustafa.
I'll tell you what, if this alliance...
Get this dinero. Get that money. Secure the bag.
Oh my God!
Good God!
If this alliance stays true, Enzo Amore is more dangerous than ever.
That's payola, man. That's large payola.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think you might be absolutely right, Cole.
And that's your Cruiserweight champion right there that Nese and company continue to beat down.
What? This guy? Oh, you all right there? Oh, you all right? These don't even come out for another 3 weeks. You can't get these in the store, and you can't get a Kalisto mask in the store because nobody wants it.
Boom! Jaw Donzo. Enzo with those yet-to-be-released sneaks right on the face of Kalisto.
Kalisto and Ali laid waste by Enzo, and I guess you call him his henchmen.
2 dudes. And I'm going to ask you a question.
And neither one of you are going to be able to answer right now how you do.
Well, very well-orchestrated plan, I guess, by Enzo Amore, as Enzo looks toward TLC Sunday and an opportunity to get back the Cruiserweight Championship when he goes one-on-one with... And we are back live on Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 225 pounds, he's half of the Raw Tag Team Champion, Dean Ambrose.
I don't know what it is about putting on that old Shield attire, but it's like Ambrose has an edge back. He's walking differently. His eyes look a little more focused than before.
Same with this man.
And his tag team partner, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing 217 pounds, the other half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins.
Indeed, the Hounds of Justice, Rollins and Ambrose, along with Roman Reigns, the Shield, are back. And this coming Sunday at the TLC pay-per-view event on the WWE Network. The Shield together for the first time in over 3 years will team up against...
Oh, that could all change by the end of the night. Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns later tonight inside the cage. If Strowman wins, Team Miz gets an additional member.
Wow.
But if Strowman loses, Braun Strowman's out.
And it's 3-on-3 at TLC.
And their opponents, the team of Sheamus and Cesaro.
An opportunity to win back the tag team titles that they lost at SummerSlam. They quite the rivalry with Ambrose and Rollins, and you notice Cesaro wearing that mouthpiece, talking well, strange a bit earlier tonight. Here is the reason why. It was last month at the No Mercy pay-per-view event. Watch what happens as Cesaro is launched right here. To have those teeth yanked out and repaired, but he's back here ready for action tonight.
But to make matters worse, Cesaro is absolutely infuriated that Rollins and Ambrose actually had a WWE Shop t-shirt made mocking the Swiss Cyborg with that picture on it.
That was clever.
I mean, it's clever, sure, it's disrespectful, and Cesaro's not the type of guy I'd want to disrespect. He's incredibly dangerous.
Cesaro being here tonight, guys, show you just how tough this man really is.
You said it, Buck.
Hey guys, this match have high stakes tonight.
Yeah.
Just thinking one of the Shield get hurt, and then Braun Strowman win tonight.
And it doesn't get much higher than the
my goodness.
tag team titles as well, Book. And it's going to be Dean Ambrose starting things off in this matchup against, it appears to be, Cesaro. Now, one thing we do know is no matter what happens in the steel cage... Cesaro with the
dog tag.
tags at the Shield. I guess mocking them. It's Sheamus who actually is starting this matchup. Nonetheless, no matter what happens in the steel cage match later tonight between Reigns and Strowman, we do know all 4 of these men will be in the mix Sunday in that tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Also have to wonder what kind of shape physically all 4 of these men will be as we head into TLC.
You gotta blame Dean Ambrose for that. I mean, he's never lacking confidence, but to call out 5 guys, that's just a stretch right there, guys.
It's nuts, Booker. It's insane.
That's why they call him the lunatic fringe. Ooh, Sheamus with a knee to the midsection. I got to ask both of you guys, if Strowman does win tonight and a 5th member is added to the Miz's team, do the Shield have any type of chance Sunday?
Absolutely not. Listen, I'm enjoying this Shield reunion as much as the next guy, but it is, to an extent, nostalgia. 3 top superstars cannot fight 5.
The toughest trio I've ever seen in this business, but 3-on-5 and Braun Strowman in the mix. I don't see that.
That's like 2.5 men on his own.
Rollins and Ambrose fired up, going to launch themselves over the top rope. Down go the ball.
I must say the Shield are back to being brothers to the bone, especially with Roman Reigns, the glue to that mix right there. You gotta love it. The fans love it.
You're right, Booker. We were talking backstage with Roman earlier today, and Roman said this to me concerning Sheamus and Cesaro. If they want to be the bar, the Shield would have to lower the rack. That's how confident the Hounds of Justice are right now.
Oh, look at that. Banging heads. Rollins and Sheamus and Cesaro taking Rollins out with a cheap shot. Live on Monday Night Raw. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. This is for the Raw Tag Team titles. Ambrose and Rollins, the champions, in trouble as the challengers. Sheamus and Cesaro are bringing the pressure. All four of these men will be a part of that huge matchup. Tables, ladders, and chairs Sunday at the TLC event on the WWE Network. And there's an Irish curse backbreaker by Sheamus. Cover by Sheamus. And a kick out. But Corey, the complexion of Sunday's match could change depending upon what happens later tonight when Roman takes on Braun in a steel cage match.
If Braun Strowman wins, Braun's team gets to add yet another member. But if Braun loses, Strowman is removed from the team, making it 3-on-3.
Oh, man.
The bar going all Super Saiyan there.
Cover by Cesaro. Kick out at 2 by Rollins.
Great tag team action right now. Sheamus and Cesaro just isolating Rollins.
Oh, my. Here's a cover again by Cesaro. Hook of the leg. Is it enough? Kick out at 2 by Rollins. Near fall for the challengers.
Just imagine what it would do to the psyche of both Rollins and Ambrose heading into Sunday. Already facing insurmountable odds. To have just lost the tag team titles, that would mentally shatter the Shield.
What would it do for us?
Titles, that would mentally shatter the Shield.
What would it do for Cesaro and Sheamus winning the tag team championship?
Oh, then they'd go in as champion along with the Intercontinental Champion Miz as well, and perhaps 2 other men come Sunday. But right now, Cesaro and Sheamus in control, and there's the uppercut by the Swiss Cyborg.
Right now, Seth Rollins is feeling it right now because Sheamus and Cesaro has just been leaning on him for the last 5 minutes of this contest.
Well, Rollins trying to make a tag. Cesaro trying to isolate. Rollins again moving Cesaro toward his corner. Cesaro trying to make it to Sheamus, fingertip away. Again, Rollins blocks a little bit closer this time, but the power of Cesaro.
But the thing is, every time Seth Rollins does that, he takes a little bit of energy away from himself.
And a cheap shot by Cesaro. Knocks Ambrose off the apron.
Exactly what I'm talking about right there. Perfect.
Backdrop, nobody to tag, and that is where Cesaro's ring presence took over. And now Sheamus off the tag.
Rollins delivered a back body drop. Boom!
Cover him. That's it, guys. That's it.
Titles almost had him.
I'm going to tell you right now, Seth Rollins kicked out on instinct alone right there. He was out.
Understandably, Cesaro and Sheamus are frustrated, but they better get it together because Rollins is down. This is a golden opportunity.
And Ambrose is down as well.
You're
Nobody
right.
for Rollins to tag.
Wasting a lot of time right now. You don't want to let Seth Rollins off the hook.
And Sheamus going to continue the punishment of the Kingslayer Seth Rollins. Sheamus and Cesaro have been quite the team. Multiple-time tag team champions.
Sheamus right now mocking the WWE Universe.
I don't like that right there, admiring your work. Right now, like I said, you got Seth Rollins on the hook. You want to reel him in and get him in the boat, man. Get him in quick.
And Sheamus now continuing to control Rollins. Right hand blocked by Seth. And now Seth unloading. Chops down to Sheamus. Driving the Celtic Warrior back to the ropes. Kick drops Sheamus.
But the Celtic Warrior just so strong.
Home. Shoulder first to the post. Ambrose is back on the apron. Rollins trying to make a tag. Cesaro legal. Not allowing Rollins to get to his partner. Seth lands on his feet. There goes Cesaro.
Crashing all the way to the floor. Rollins needs to make the tag.
Seth Rollins is crafty, man. To come up with that one right there was beautiful.
Critical moment in this matchup. Tag made. Here comes Ambrose. The lunatic fringe now on fire. Down goes Cesaro. Dean Ambrose unloading.
Dean is absolutely unhinged right now.
The unorthodox style of Dean Ambrose. Post to post. Went for the Bulldog. Cesaro able to shed him. But there's the swinging neck breaker by Ambrose.
Ambrose, this guy, he doesn't have...
There's the Swinging neck breaker by Ambrose.
Ambrose, this guy, he doesn't have an on or off switch. He's stuck somewhere in the middle.
And now Ambrose heading up to the top rope. Lands on his feet, he'll roll through. Cesaro catches him from behind. That's going to cost Cesaro, though.
This is how Cesaro lost his teeth.
Just like No Mercy, Cesaro this time saves himself but runs into a boot. Looking for dirty deeds. Cesaro sent through the second rope.
Ambrose feeling some kind of way.
Still in a bad position with Dean Ambrose right now. He's hyped up.
Suicide dive by Rollins.
There goes Ambrose.
One for Ambrose as well.
Oh, baby.
Imagine adding Roman Reigns to this mix. Part of the Shield come Sunday.
Well, imagine the monster among men, Braun Strowman, standing side by side with Cesaro and Sheamus.
Yeah, but he's got to win.
Side with Cesaro and Sheamus.
Yeah, but he's got to win the steel cage match later tonight against Reigns for that to happen.
Let's stick to this action right here, guys,
and
because
here's Ambrose,
it's good.
top rope, tag team champions are in control. Ambrose looking to put Cesaro away. Down the elbow, hook of the leg. Sheamus saving the match up in the tag titles. Rollins with a right.
Oh, huge backbreaker.
Right on the lower spine right there, too.
Sheamus then over the top rope. And now Cesaro, back body drop.
This thing has been absolutely insane. Broken down by all four competitors.
Oh, beautiful.
Tag, Sheamus is legal. Sheamus the legal man.
We can have new tag team champions right here.
Trying to set up Ambrose now. Sheamus struggling with him a bit. Now Cesaro off the second rope. Oh, goes Ambrose.
That's it.
For the tag team gold. Sheamus and Cesaro, and Seth Rollins saves the titles.
A little bit of a hesitation trying to get him in position. I think that's what it was,
You're
guys.
absolutely right, Booker, and allowed Rollins to make the save for his team. But what an uppercut from the Cyborg.
An uppercut as well, and now Sheamus and Cesaro still in control. Tag made. Here comes Cesaro.
Let's try it again one more time.
Double
Nothing
team
different.
again on Ambrose.
Double crucifix.
Rollins. Kick to the face.
Seth kicking everything that moves.
What a match.
There's a knee.
Dirty deeds. The cover. Retaining the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and still the Raw Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
And now, guys, we add Roman Reigns to the Shield mix come Sunday at TLC.
And the possibilities are absolutely endless. This intensity is going to keep firing at an all-time high. Rollins, Reigns, and Ambrose, Cesaro, Sheamus, The Miz, and maybe Strowman, maybe more, we don't know.
Well, later on tonight, the entire complexion of the main event at TLC will change. Because the steel cage that now hangs above the ring will surround the ring later on when Roman Reigns takes on Braun Strowman. This is what is at stake. If Roman Reigns wins the steel cage match later on tonight, that will mean Cesaro. But should Braun...
Pick yourselves up. We need to stay on the right track. Don't let that loss against Dean and Seth bring you down. Don't let that affect you. We need to stay in good grievance. We need to stay strong, especially for Braun. Because if he beats Roman Reigns tonight in that steel cage, I am the fifth partner this Sunday at TLC. And it's in my hometown, guys. We need to do this. We need to stay strong. My man, Braun. Braun, life is all about moments. My moment at TLC hinges on whether you win or lose tonight against Roman Reigns inside that steel cage. And if you lose, you're not the only one gonna be sitting on the sidelines with me. Braun, I need this. I need this to happen. I need this match. I need this match more than anything. I want it so bad. I want to fight. As a matter of fact, I want to find Roman Reigns and fight him myself right now.
Then go find him.
Now? I mean, I can't do it. I'm not prepared. I'm in my suit. I can't do it now.
Sounds like you're scared of Roman Reigns.
You know, a fifth member of our team wouldn't be afraid to take on Roman.
All right. All right. I'll go find Roman.
Guys, I have to say, seeing Curtis Axel deliver a motivational speech to the monster among men is one of the strangest things I've seen on Raw in quite some time.
Sheamus and Cesaro just took a big blow, guys, but Sunday they got a chance to be redeemed.
Did you guys not hear what just happened? Curtis Axel is going to find Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think maybe Curtis Axel not feeling too well. He's acting kind of weird.
He's got something to prove, man. Who he's got? He's got something to prove.
Or a death wish.
Nonetheless, a very strange occurrence back there. And speaking of strange, let's talk about last week on Monday Night Raw and a very strange run-in for Finn Balor. That was one of the strangest things I've ever witnessed on Monday Night Raw last week, and now the response from Finn Balor.
I know Finn Balor likes to put on his brave face, but how you couldn't be disturbed by that image of Sister Abigail is beyond me.
How do you respond to something like that? That's the question.
And there is Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen. He is the first ever Universal Champion. And he has developed quite the relationship with the WWE Universe. And that, Corey, is what really has got under the skin of Bray Wyatt as of late.
Well, basically, Finn has succeeded where Bray has failed up to this point. Finn Balor captivates the WWE Universe, the Balor Club worldwide, when all Bray has wanted since his arrival has been followers, believers, to buy into what Bray is selling.
Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt have battled back at SummerSlam, and they battled man versus man at No Mercy last month.